Hello everybody and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II World at War. My name is Josh, and I feel like I'm turning way over for no absolutely. Let's see if I can adjust this here. I thought I had this adjusted properly before I started, but I guess not. There we go, that's better. Except for the bright light behind me, which is it's just a lamp. Nothing I can do about that unless I can turn it off. But anyways, without further ado, since this game takes a lot of time. Did I do my turn already? I think some of these guys went. Oh, yep, I did in fact do my turn. So I must have ended it beforehand. Double check the diplomacy real quick. I got 0 chits. He's got 0 chits. And research is maxed. It is. They're coming in 2000. And they're gearing up. We're going to assault here, that's for sure. I never noticed it before, but this French area doesn't have a capital. That's why it's part of France, so they don't really need a capital per se, because the capital of France is way up here. I mean, these will later when they divide in the territories, but that's the point. So I'm just going to end the turn. Let the computer do its thing. Move on with life. You can't let the little things bother you, man. You can't let the little things bother you. Okay. Adjust some volumes. I apologize for that, guys. Wow, it's still going through a little loud there, but there we go. That should be better. I forgot how loud this game can be sometimes, guys. I apologize about that. Why did my phone just go off? Where is that phone anyway? Somewhere around here. Wow, how did I misplace that? 1 second. There it is. You'll be messaging me while we watch these computers do some stuff here. Do not bark in my ear. Jesus, dog. Trying to do a recording here, and now you guys are. Malaya joined the Allies. That's not unexpected. That was a giant territory in the actual World War II. So I got a random message here. Randomness. Okay, anyway, yeah, that was an eBay thing I had to deal with. I apologize. Oh, yep. We auto-take Norway. And my mouse is being a son of a bitch, because I have it plugged into a charger right now. But he proclaims himself Prime Minister of Norway. Scientist. Ooh, yay, we got some increase there. So now the Allies are going to go, and we're going to see what they're going to do. Doesn't look like they're doing too much. They're just fortifying their positions. Well, then again, we can't really see what's going on beyond the veil of the fog of war. Oh, you But they've created quite a blockade for me in France there. And same thing with China. They really blocked Japan. So far, some small attacks, nothing really. Good, I'm gonna just turn that one down. I might. Testing, what the hell? Now I'm actually surprised. Just a little bit so I can hear. German forces secure a bunch of cities in Norway. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce those names because I'll just destroy them. So yet we've added Norway to our list of successes. Partisan activity in China. Partisans are resistance that rises up in controlled territories. Yep. There's always going to be resistance, man. You gotta accept that resistance. Ooh, got some new stuff. Some stuff and things. I got a lot of guys in the south, so I think I'm going to start preparing for the inevitable battle that's going to be coming soon over there. Yeah, screw it. Why not? I'll put it there. So, inevitably, in real life, forget my mouse kind of sucks. I use the keyboard a little bit. This was the Germans' alternate goal right here. This city, which is for some reason, I guess it's so big they had to put 2 cities there. But that was the ultimate goal that they never actually achieved. Conquering everything like this was supposed to come later. It obviously did not because war was declared immediately. Well, not immediately. There's things that happened over years. Like aggression happened technically in 1936, but it wasn't until 1939 that the war actually started. Anyways, I now gotta find my way around this right here. This is called the Maggot Line, or line of fortresses on the French and German barrier, or, you know, border. That's what I was trying to think of, couldn't think of it. No, I don't want to get off of there. Thank you. Okay. Round 2. I can't attack with that guy yet, but I can hit with this guy. Really? Oh, really? Oh, I forgot to hear that guy. Well then. Are you within range? You are, but I'm going to take a shit ton of damage. Hopefully... I don't have intercept in it. Okay, I need to heal my planes that haven't attacked yet just because. Good God, man. I wish I could heal that one, but it attacked, and once you attack, you cannot be healed. Okay. I use both his strikes on him back. Move you up. Boom. Really, he only gets 1 strike. That's unfortunate. That guy got his strike. Tanks a lot. See my pun I did there? Tanks a lot. Okay, so this place, Netherlands is now officially conquered. Move you down here. Move you here to defend that. So they even if they drop here, I'm gonna move you here to be on the safe side. Yeah, I gotta find a way to deal with their ships up here, because this ship problem is indeed a problem. Wow. This is what happens when you invade another country. You guys take some damage from doing so. I got money still, why can't I? Huh. Anyways, I guess that's just that. I don't know why that happened. We're at 87% there. Spain is at 46. You're probably wondering why I'm trying to get Spain on our side. Spain actually has a sizable force. It's one of the bigger countries in the game, which is why I'm supposed. Well, I suppose they technically weren't involved in World War II, so they can't be a major power. Anyway, construction continues. And I did a strike, that one did not. We'll do a little swap-a-roo. Boom! That didn't work at all. I could, but the thing that scares me, last point out. Let's do some things. That was probably a terrible idea. Okay, it's 0. It's a 1-1, but it's some damage. Well then. Yeah, see, these are all zeros because they're so dang fortified here. Like, this guy's got an entrenchment of 4, so doing anything to these mega lines is going to be impossible. So I got to keep pushing forward up here. I'm going to need the rest of my dudes alone, including that guy. Oh. I'm going to want to do this, though. Sabs. Advanced sabs. Oh, it's going to take all my money, but it is needed. I need water forces. We can get them more. I don't know how effective these really are, though. How much money do I got left? 77. Well, that's fine. That way I have some water forces because I am losing the sea battle perspective of things. Once I get Italy and Spain on board, I'll have plenty of sea stuff to do stuff with. I gotta stop using the dang mouse. I'm so used to using it. Have you got any guys that need to be brought over? Yes, they do. I know what you're thinking, Josh. Why are you leaving Tokyo here undefended? I am doing so, but if you actually notice, China has no actual access to the ocean, so they can't build sea stuff, and even when they do, like right here, that's a problem. That's a problem. I know I should be letting Japan do their thing over here, but... Oh, really? I'm trying to kind of help them out. I'm probably doing a terrible job at helping them out, if I'm being honest here. Oh, he's got an entrenchment of 3. Crap. Oh, I don't want to move too many forces away. But at the same time, it's just like, God damn. Oh, there we go. Now I have something at least doing something to keep the resistance in check. The computer likes to defend these red things, but if there's not really a threat to them, there's no really reason to leave dudes just sitting around back there for no absolute reason. Like this guy. Why is he here? My dog's being a dipshit again. I'm gonna put this up here. Boom. I like to keep the single guys up here in this area because I don't really need them in the fight, really. They just get wiped out so easily, so I just put them up here until the Russian fight starts, and then we're going to have to swap some of those dudes out. But if I can keep all the regular soldiers on the front lines here, we can do some damage. But I'm going to let the computer decide what to do with that. Still 0 and still 0. Not that I can be doing anything with it anyway. I can't do anything research-wise anyway with these guys, but... Oh, they're not even trying to research. What are you guys doing? I have them on the hardest difficulty. You think they'd be doing some research here, but they're not. Alright, what do we need here? Might as well. Suppose I should let them decide what they're going to do with their stuff. So they are allies, so I do kind of want to help them out from time to time just because they can be dipshits. But I will defer to them. Yeah, this first part's kind of slow when we first start the game here, but this is, I hope, slightly more entertaining conquering things than it is the allies is being defeated non-stop. You know. I'm wondering as to why the computer's falling back, but so we will eventually be forced to deal with Russia and America. But our goal right now is to keep them out of the war for as long as possible. It is inevitable that they will eventually enter the war. It's not going to change. The guy with 2 health there. I should have did something about that, but oh well. The Netherlands surrenders. I gain 152 MPP. Military points per something. Excuse me when I go let my dog in. And yes, you see my door dashing bags in the back. Congratulations. Wang Jingwei takes up office in Nanjing. Yeah, for some reason, that becomes its own thing. If they're an ally of Japan, but you know, Japan minor. The region forces damaged their network as they return to their hinterland. French troops panic as the Mega Line is outflanked. The region batteries and I'm not even going to pronounce that, inflict casualties on the German invasion force. Well, dicks. Thinking I'm the dick for invading your country, so we're dicks to equal proportions almost. Almost, not quite. My army is slightly dickish. More dickish than they are. Assigned to support armored warfare development. Nice. Yep, it's spring, so Norway's not fully up and running during that time still. Okay, we made some progress. But capturing miners, well, it helps. The main goal is to capture the main cities. As you can see, I'm not recklessly invading just any country I want. There is a order to things, and things must have an order to them. What the hell is going on now? The door is being weird. Put my TV stand here. What? It bugs me. It bugs me a bit. Yeah, now I'm like off the screen a bit. I think there we go. Yeah. I'm right back to where it was. There's no point in me screwing with it. I just gotta leave it alone. As you can see, Britain has just stuff everywhere. So, out of all of the enemies to defeat, Britain is in fact one of the toughest, if not the toughest, just because of how much territory it has just everywhere. The vast majority of the miners in this game are under Britain's control, which is weird. I suppose it makes sense. They had a lot of territory back in the day. Ooh, first army suffers attrition loss. They are lacking supply. British national was boosted by Winston Churchill as Prime Minister. There's a dude right there. Prepares for ooh. Italy joins the Axis. Our ally has finally joined us. German security forces track down and defeat Hoover's Polish resistance group. So now we have things to discuss and things to do and things to do and discuss. So, now that Italy has joined us, oh, yep, reminding us of all that stuff. Wow, they're giving me that right away? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, just... Enemy contact! These subs are very effective. And they're not nearly destroyed anyway. I'm just gonna pull these guys back. They don't know where those dudes are. Alright, so now, a couple things. Oh, yep, you can see the British preparing for some stuff up here. So, this territory often falls pretty quickly if you're not on top of things. So that's gonna be captured. I'm gonna go war maps. Italy. I can zoom in here. Oh. Well, yeah, what with the British? Somalia. Huh. I guess I just can't cross that particular square without costing extra stuff and things and stuff. So our next target will be this guy here, and then they won't be able to drop troops in behind enemy lines and they'll have to come in from the front, which is good. Oh, I don't know if I should even do this. Oh, maybe there's nothing here, surprisingly. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of doing Italy too now at the same time. Keep it slightly more entertaining. There's some guys there. I don't know if I'm ready to advance into Egypt just yet, but it's gonna have to be a thing soon. Huh. I should probably let Italy screw with their boats. But what I am gonna have Italy do. And this guy. We'll just slowly make our way towards that. We begin the march. I don't know to where, but we're beginning it to somewhere. Somewhere out there. I'll be going there because I can. So they'll be getting their march, which should cause France to have to do some things and stuff. Stopping things and stuff. Round of healing. Because I have guys that, oh, sometimes they allow you to go above 10. Which means they have enough, which means the unit got promoted. I don't get to have more, better stats. Holy crap, I'm out of money already. Can you read that Norway almost goes all the way and touches the Russian territory? So I'm going to stop by like a small couple squares here. Anyways, I'm talking about random things. So, stupid of me. I should have went backwards. Oh well. Oh, freaking well. Wow. Yeah, pushing in, but not successful. Why am I... Okay, we're just zooming in random spots. Oh yeah, Syria is under French control. It's actually French territory at the time. Anyway, we've done as much as we can for it now because these guys aren't going to be able to do anything while these guys are so dang fortified. So as we begin to push through up this upper section here, we'll actually be able to be somewhat successful. And I keep wanting to use the mouse. Okay. I don't know why I keep trying to play as them as well. Let's see. Okay, so we've done everything we can German-wise. Did a little bit of help over here. Oh, I had no money for diplomacy, but I almost had them on in Italy. No, I think it's time we focus our diplomacy chits. Currently, what helps Japan, we're going to start expanding some of their territory, because otherwise they're going to be stuck in a deadlock, and that's not going to be good. Italy will drop its stuff on Spain, because Spain will be a huge help. I know once France surrenders, they'll get a huge boost automatically. Oh, well, I can only do 3 on that one. Oh well. Spanish Guinea is part of Spain, so I'm just like, screw it, might as well. And I got 2 chits, and I totally forgot about it, but I got no money to spend them on, or to spend them, so there we go. So now we're gonna start having some allies. These guys are actually pretty close to joining us, especially Hungary, so we'll be able to convince them momentarily. Sweden, even though it was neutral during World War II, is a little towards the Axis apparently, which, you know, it's interesting. Switzerland is legitimately neutral. This is Axis 0% because it's leaning Axis because it's, like, you know, surrounded. So we're getting things done, but that'll have to be in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. They're very easy. It takes 5 seconds, not even. Second, click, click, click. And helps me out greatly. So thank you guys so much again. And as always, see you in the next one.